sports. It's in the game.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. I dig a hole in the earth. I bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. I'm praying, and I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending, no, that I'm someone or something I'm not. So I'm back where I started, falling apart. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running now. It feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low.
It's week 14 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cardinals and the Chargers, just ahead on EA Sports.
Here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stage. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 3 now. From the 27. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. It's an option to the left side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Option play they give to Benson. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Short side option here. He's running left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All set up now for first and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay at...
Back to throw on first and 10. That's caught at the 4. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They've got a man in motion. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Pass play now. Finds him on the crossing route. He does it! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Escapes a defender. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They're going play action. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's 2nd and 14. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college.
The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Benson on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They put a receiver in motion here left. They go play action on 1st. Wilson's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals running away with it in the second quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown! It's being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Airing it out to start this drive. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's a throw. He fires one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. They just get the play off. Shakes himself free. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. One team having fun, the other team not so much in what has been a blowout thus far. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. John Mechie, a touchdown catch in the victory. The former Florida State man, Trey Benson, had it going in the first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They give up the gut to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32, into the hands of Duvernay. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
First down, Arizona.
Now looking to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
McBride hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown.
Play action on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by Deion Henley. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down, he keeps it left on the option. And he gets this forward to the 19. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Trying to get it with the option here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll come out throwing. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The give now to Benson. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. He's on the move. And he gets this forward to the 19. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, Kate. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. You want to range outside? You want to get into his domain? You better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
Chased out to his right. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
It's Benson on the give. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They give on 2nd to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
A run here with Benson. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36. run with Benson. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.